guys, it's Steve Vallo and I'm back on boxing. If you haven't heard the news already, Eddie Hearn, the leading promoter and director of Matchroom, has signed Luis Ortiz, aka King Kong. Now this is big news, and so this was first announced on Eddie Hearn's Twitter last night, and it is definitely a reality. Now, Luis Ortiz is a very powerful, devastating heavyweight prospect, and he's very much an avoided fighter. Nobody wants to fight this guy at the moment, and this is Eddie Hearn's first international signing, and I'm very happy to see this. I'm very shocked. I didn't think it was going to happen. It was out of the blue. Now it has happened, and I'm looking forward to the future and excited to see what is going to happen. Eddie Hearn has said that Luis Ortiz will be fighting. His next big fight will be announced tomorrow, so I will definitely be keeping you guys in tune for that. And he has very big plans for this guy's future and will be keeping him busy. There is also talks that he will be put onto Anthony Joshua's card. So this leads me to think Eddie Hearn has signed an international heavyweight who, if you don't know by now, Luis Ortiz is the WBA interim heavyweight champion. So Eddie Hearn has signed this heavyweight prospect, but so what happens to Anthony Joshua? See, these are the questions. Does Anthony Joshua get put to the side? I don't think so. I think it's quite the opposite. This makes Anthony Joshua look even better. This makes Matchroom look better, because if Eddie Hearn is going to put on Luis Ortiz onto a Anthony Joshua card as an undercard, or is he going to head the show? Like, wherever he puts him within the show, he is a massive name within himself. So under Matchroom, wow, that just spells bigger and bigger, better things for the future for me. So I'll be very interested to see who he will be fighting. It will be announced tomorrow. As I said before, I will let you guys know any breaking news which is happening concerning that. But in the future too, he will also be, it looks as if he will be fighting on an Anthony Joshua card. I don't know if it'll be the undercard or be headlining it, but either way, this is looking good, because I think this is a very good step for Matchroom. I think this is a very good step for British boxing in general in terms of an international signing who's doing big things. He's American of Latino descent. He's coming over here. I'll be interested to see who he fights and where's his fan base is going to be from, because I think in America you've got a lot more exposure. There's so much people, but in here, of course, we have a rich boxing scene which has been going on hundreds of years. So will he be able to fit in? Will the fans take to him? And I mean, anyone that is onto Matchroom gets the right exposure here. He's going to be all over Sky Sports and all over IFL TV, all over different sources and boxing channels for sure. So I think he will have no problem in getting the fans and people's attention. He's going to have no problem selling tickets, because everybody wants to see his devastating power. I mean, he's had 25 fights and he's stopped 22 of these guys within the distance. I mean, this is a force to be reckoned with. And there was rumours that he would fight Anthony Joshua, but since they're both on Matchroom, I don't know. I don't think that will happen. But what is the result of that? I'm just quite shocked by this news and very happy for the future, and we'll be looking forward to finding out what's going, who's he going to fight tomorrow. So also I'd like to know, what do you guys think about Luis Ortiz as a boxer? What do you think of Eddie Hearn's choice to sign him? What do you think is going to happen in the future with Luis Ortiz? Will he be on the undercard or will he head a fight? What do you think his relationship with the other Matchroom boxers are going to be? Do you think they'll like him? And yes, just do you think that he'll be fighting in the UK? Because Eddie Hearn said that he will be more fighting. He will definitely be keeping him busy fighting in the UK. But do you think he will have him fighting European fighters? Do you think he will use Luis Ortiz to bring more Americans to the UK to fight here? Do you think he will use him for for promotions or to big up the whole sport in general. Like, what do you think Eddie Hearn's plan for Lewis Ortiz is, and how do you think it will go? Let me know, drop it in the comments, and I will answer your question, guys. As I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, help me out and I'll help you, and I will be doing some more videos, guys. So I'll see you then. Di Vallo, and I'm out.